center fielder, Lorenzo Kane.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in.
Catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mesoraco.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Here's
Right
Leonys
fielder.
Martin. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Frazier will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Back in Pittsburgh, we get a shot from the city across the Monongahela River. Try to say that 10 times fast.
For Arizona, second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is in the air out to right. Martin is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, number 16. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hop high in the air. Kemp is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. On to first, a double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one. Now at the plate, number 87. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Designated hitter, number 87.
Fastball, and this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. Now a swing and a fly ball. Frazier on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he'll step off and try again. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Into the box, Tony Kemp, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he misses again, 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Frazier in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Has a look, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Ahmad Rosario is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford dives. What a stop. Not in time. That was a big time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A double play ball to second. 4. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Off next for the Dbacks.
Ready for another chance. Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
Might have had the hit run on right there because he was definitely moving on the pitch. So he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good wood on a pitch for a double.
Nolan Arenado is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Here's a high pop-up. Bradley is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 for the Diamondbacks. On digging in to try it again, Bobby Bradley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Bobby Bradley.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Swanson onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Number 39.
Digging in. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Line toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Clint Frazier. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Frazier.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Martin is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raul Mondesi. He reached on a single in his first try. Weak roller right side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. Catcher.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So they go down without a... Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Leonis Martin.
Sent on the ground out to second. Mondesi brings it in, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, number 87.
Coming to the plate now, number 87. He singled his last time up. And that's in there for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Frazier is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh. Second
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with a 2-out infield single.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
A little 2-out rally.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Mondesi is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pirates strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Leading off
First pitch of the at-bat.
The designated hitter.
And this is lined
16.
right back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to stepping in and ready for another shot. Ahmad Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Rosario.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
First baseman
ready once
44.
again, Bobby Bradley. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Carl Edwards Jr. takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High pop up. Belanger is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this. Tony Walters will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tony Walters will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching. Number 14.
Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Giancarlo Stanton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Clint Frazier. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Martin. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down. Ready for another chance. Leonis Martin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Leonis Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 1 away.
The batter, Number 87.
Ready for another shot now. Number 87. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mondesi is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Tony Kemp. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rosario is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martin is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, number 16.
Ready now, number 16. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking, is he's going to hit a ball down and away.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the extra base. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they're on top 1-0.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
shortstop.
He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Tyler Glasnow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number
A
51.
little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 52.
Striding into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening.
In now, Ahmad Rosario. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier on the move, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases. And
this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
Bobby Bradley.
Stepping up to the plate, Bobby Bradley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway.
Your attention, please. Now,
they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Jed Jerko will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Chopped weakly to the left. Swanson scoops it up, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and Pirates leave 1. They're down 1-0. Jed Jerko will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 3. Jed Jerko.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Grounded weakly toward third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out against Britain as he looks to close it out. First offering on its way. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Mondesi picks it up, and he's set down 1 away.
The catcher, number 14.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
That ball was down below the zone, and he still stayed with it.
Harrison Bayer will be called upon here to hit.
Number 93, Harrison Bayer.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runners on the move for second. Hit out towards second. Mondesi scoops it up. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Number 87.
So digging in now, number 87. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see. If if they think about working around him. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Britton pauses. First pitch on the way. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Jamison Taillon takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Lance McCullers takes the loss despite allowing only one unearned run. Zach Britton gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 1 run, 8 hits with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.